Shield Agent. This is Nick Fury. Many good men and women died making sure this message got back in time to you. So you better listen up. The world is under attack. Some maniac is attempting to destabilize the fabric of reality. We tried to stop him. We got our teeth kicked in. Now it's up to you. If you and the heroes don't succeed, reality is gonna come crashing down on your head. I believe in you. Only you can help win this war. A war for the future.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination. May the Emperor damn this monstrosity. Face the blazing justice of the Emperor. Not even this interminable storm dampens our chapter's colors. The Trigon breaches the sand. Brace for the beast. We must confront and exterminate this profane tyranny. For the Emperor!
No aid comes for you! Only a swift death!
Obliterate every last odious scourge!
The Trigon could be anywhere.
Clever beast aims to pounce upon us.
This is where you put what you've learnt about weapons and forging into practice. Weapons are split into 3 categories: slashing, piercing, and blunt types, with some weapons having the option of swapping between both slashing and piercing. To ensure you're using the right weapon for the job, check the enemy's outline for their weak points and cycle through your equipped weapons. Fighting with the right weapon and targeting an enemy's weak points ensures that you'll make quick work of all those you come up against. Make use of the terrain by sticking to the higher ground to gain the advantage in battle. Atso is also here to assist. He will analyze and document every enemy you encounter, recording all the details in his chronicle.
Starting my notes on these foul putrid ones.
The more you face each enemy type, the more detailed Atso's notes will become, revealing their lore and better strategies to defeat them.
A masterpiece.
Defeating a certain number of enemies wielding the same weapon will unlock that weapon's forging scroll. Once the scroll is collected, the new weapon will be ready for you to forge, thus further improving your arsenal. Fight your way through your quest and forge your legend.
I have a wish. Abyss. I bring a sacrifice. I seek your guidance.
Get ready for Survive the Fall, a real-time survival RPG with base building and active pause combat mode. Guide a group of up to 3 survivors, explore a world trapped in an eternal autumn, where rival factions fight for power, scavenge for food, weapons, and medical supplies. Build and expand your base, fortifying it against threats. Assign tasks, craft essential gear, and take care of your crew before the next expedition. Use the active pause to plan and execute fights. Choose a stealthy approach, or take the fight to your enemies with a deadly precision.
The video's been leaked, survivors. Precious footage of the Syndicate's criminally good sharpshooter hailing from Colombia, Heartbreaker.
You were hardly worth my time.
I've thrown together this edit just for you. Let's dive right in. As the world descends into chaos, Heartbreaker is the calm in the storm. How does she do it? Confidence, composure, above everything else, clutch.
If I find high ground, it's already too late.
She cannot afford to miss. So she has to be great every single time. Her soon-to-be infamous railgun sends cold fury with every round. The bigger and broader the hunter, just more metal for her rifle to shred. A marvel of engineering, it is deadly accurate, dealing life-shattering damage. You can almost feel how satisfying it is to fire a responsive action, rounds shattering the air before piercing her rival's armor. It takes courage to fight through her sight, knowing that position is just as crucial to victory.
If you can't find me on the field, chances are you're already in my sights.
Heartbreaker operates at long distances, far, sometimes very far from combat. The higher, the better, with some maps ideally suited, because tight spaces and close quarters is extremely dangerous terrain for her, where powerhouse hunters will take advantage of her lack of mobility and make short work of her. She needs to find natural cover.
Going dark.
Or unnatural. Her incredible stealth ability turns her invisible so she can escape, reposition, and attack. Opportune hunters may try to dive in on her while she's set, but she didn't survive an assassination attempt and become leader of the syndicate without learning a trick or two. Her handy sonar pulse ability reveals and marks all enemies within its radius.
Always watchful, as my father taught me.
Or the boss from Bogota can ask or order a teammate to help, while she disengages or gets as far away from danger as possible. Honestly, some of her best work is from encounters against other long-range hunters like Prophet. This is all about the fight within the fight. In these one-on-one battles, the win condition is bragging rights. That comes by taking a great position with a wide view and good angles, planting her feet and not moving during the shot. To dominate at this high level, she's got to back herself. The aim, the trigger, the shot. Well, the secret's out. Heartbreaker's a covert and lethal markswoman that has the ability to take her destiny into her own hands. Well, gotta go and work on my next Steel Hunters video. Stay rebellious, survivors.